Hey, are you wondering if that brand new build is actually a better buy? You are not alone. Right now, Edmonton has dozens of new communities and they are popping up all over around the Henday. But resale homes still bring their own advantages. They got larger lots, basements that are finished. So how do you decide? This is my first video in my new 4-part builder series where I'm going to break down what really matters to you beyond just those sparkling granite countertops and help you choose what fits your life, your budget, and your move timeline best. Hey, I am Leanna Martins, Edmonton real estate agent and relocation specialist. Whether you're local and you're planning to buy, maybe you're planning a move up into the dream home or relocating from out of province, I help families make smart, intelligent, financially sound home decisions. If you're moving to Edmonton, try my Relocation Collective dashboard. It is free for 14 days. It is a support, planning, and community dashboard that I'm really proud of. It's got builder, community information, budgeting, ask agent tools, and so much more. You really don't have to do it alone. Join the community. The Relocation Collective is here for you. The link is below. If you're local and you're ready to get clear on your options, my email and my cell are in the description. All right, so let's talk resale versus new build. What's the difference? Here's a breakdown of how these two actually compare. So let's start with your new builds. So new build pros, fresh brand new finishes, energy efficient systems, the Alberta new home warranty for sure, and the option to customize if you purchase early. There's lower maintenance the first 5 to 7 years, and there's often room to add value later by maybe completing a basement and the equity appreciation through new community development. Okay, so next, let's talk about new build cons. So the higher base prices, often with expensive upgrade menus, smaller lots, there's fewer mature trees, and there's always additional costs. So your fences are never done, window coverings and landscaping, anywhere from $12,000 to $20,000, and you do not have a basement, which is another $45,000 to $55,000, depending on the finish that you choose. That is an additional $50,000 to $75,000 with a finished basement. Most people leave their basement and just opt for the upstairs, so which is going to be fence, deck, window coverings, and landscaping. So that's going to run you about 15 grand. Also, nearby construction, it might last for years depending on what community you're building in. Builders can have delays, post-possession for sure, and springtime completion is always a challenge with things like your driveway. Okay, so let's talk about resale pros. Bigger lots, they're beautiful, large mature landscaping, and fully developed communities. Basements are done for the most part. There's way more usable square footage because of it, and way less cost. No additional cost for window coverings, fences like I said, decks. There is no resale comparable, so it's a lot easier valuation. Faster possession timelines, so you don't have to wait 6 months for the build to complete. Often there's room to add value later with things like renovations and upgrades. Now, what are the resale cons? Well, there's no home warranty. Major systems could be aging. It may need cosmetic upgrades. Older layout styles and standards have changed depending on how old the home is. So let's talk about the Alberta new home warranty so you guys actually know what does it include. So Alberta has a new home warranty that's 1, 2, 5, and 10. So if you buy a home from a certified builder in Alberta, your purchase is covered by a mandatory new home warranty. So here's what it includes. 1 year materials and labor. So it covers defects in finishes, flooring, trim, but it does not cover paint. 2-year delivery system. So this is all of your heating, electrical, and plumbing systems. This is critical behind the wall kind of stuff. 5 years is your building envelope. So that's protection for your roof, your walls, your windows, anything that separates the inside of your home from the outside. And then you've got 10 years for structural integrity. And that covers things like your frame, your foundation, and major structural load-bearing components of your house. So this protection is a huge peace of mind for new home buyers who don't want surprise bills in their early home ownership. So real talk, how do you choose? Well, this isn't just about which option is better on paper. It's really about what works for your lifestyle and really your risk tolerance. So ask yourself, do you want to build from scratch or move in within 30 days? Are you okay with living through some dust and some construction around you and additional costs? Would you rather take on minor updates or pay for brand new everything? Edmonton price check. Let's make it real so it makes sense. A new build in somewhere like Keswick, South Central, or Kristalina Nera, which is Northeast, might cost, I'm going to say $490 to $520 for 1,600 to 1,800 square foot home. A comparable resale in somewhere like Twin Brooks, more mature, built in the 2000s and 1990s with the same square footage, might run you $425 to $450, but you're going to get a finished basement, you're going to get fences that are done, obviously your window coverings, all your landscaping is included, but you may want to check things like the furnace, the hot water tank, and the roof age. So which one of these sounds like a better fit for you for your next move? Are you thinking resale with charm, brand, or maybe brand new with a warranty? Let me know below. I'm always really curious where people land. Hey, and if you're local and you're thinking about getting out there to look, let's talk. My contact info is in the description below. Never any pressure, just real advice you can trust. And if you're relocating, really, it can be overwhelming. Join the Relocation Collective community. You get to compare neighborhoods, builders, schools, develop your budget, and ask an agent direct. We got you. You really don't have to do it alone. Free trial link is below. When the decision comes, new build or resale, there really is no perfect answer, but there is a right answer for you. If you like this, make sure you watch the next video in the new home construction series. It's video 2, the hidden costs of new home construction that surprise buyers all the time and how to budget for them to be smart. Let's go. I'll see you in there.